Hello children, welcome back. So today we are going to take up the next two concepts, that is gross investment and net investment, something which is very important in the calculation of national income again. Now first thing, let us look at the term investment. What do we mean by investment? Investment, in other words, what we call as capital formation. So what is investment or what is capital formation? It refers to the addition made to the capital stock of a country during a year. Yes, during a year. Okay, so that is what we call as capital formation. Addition made to the capital stock. Okay, so that is investment. Investment means we are making more addition to the capital stock of a country in a year's time. Now, what are the example of these capital stocks? So, for example, suppose when there is a construction of a bridge, maybe construction of a bridge, or maybe there is setting up of a machine, all right, or there is purchase of a machine, or there is setting up of plant. Yes, setting up of a plant. All right, these are investment. These are addition that is made to the country's capital stock, or whenever there is change in inventories. Now, what are inventories? Inventories are the unsold goods. Some more addition has been made to the unsold goods. So, these are the various examples of what we call as capital formation. In other words, these are investment. So, what is investment? It refers to the addition made to the capital stock of a country during a year time. Another name for investment, we also call it capital formation. Right? Next, when we talk of capital formation or when we are talking of investment are of two types: gross investment and net investment. Okay, now what is gross investment? It refers to the total addition made to the capital stock in a given year. Yes, it is the total addition made to the capital stock in a given year. So this is what we understand by gross investment. So what is this addition made? Again, maybe addition in form of purchase of machinery, setting up of plant, changing inventories, etc. So when we are talking of gross investment or when we are talking of investment, we see that when we are especially talking of this construction of bridge, machine, setting up of plant, what are these? These are some fixed assets, right? These are some fixed assets. So investments are of two types. Our capital stock comprises of two things. For example, these examples, the first few examples, these are our fixed assets, and then the last one, this one, change in inventories. So what is it? It is the unsold stock. Okay. So capital formation or what is investment? Investment comprises of two things: our fixed assets and the unsold stock. And when we are talking of gross investment, what is gross investment? It is the total addition made to the capital stock in a given year. And this addition could be in form of fixed assets or it could be in form of unsold stock. Okay. Next we are moving to net investment. What is net investment? Okay. So what is net investment now? It refers to the net addition. Net, when we use the word net, means certain thing is deducted. Okay, net addition made to made to the capital stock of a country in a given year. Okay, so that is what we understand by net investment. It is the addition made to the capital stock of an economy in a given year. Okay, so it's a net addition, whereas gross is total addition. So now what brings the difference between gross and net? Alright, how do we get net investment? We get net investment when we subtract something from gross investment. Yes, what will we subtract? We will subtract depreciation. Okay, we subtract depreciation. So another new term we are getting here. We will subtract depreciation from gross investment and we get net investment. Alright, so now next we are moving to the term depreciation. I hope this is clear now. What is gross investment? First we have defined what is investment. Another name for investment is capital formation. Capital formation is the addition made to the country's capital stock in a given year. Investment are of two types, gross investment, net investment. Gross means total addition made to the capital stock of an economy in a given year. Net is, it refers to the net addition made to the capital stock of an economy in a given year. So what brings the difference between gross and net? The difference comes with depreciation. So next we are moving to find out what is depreciation. Okay. So what do we mean by depreciation now? Depreciation refers to the normal wear and tear of fixed assets due to passage of time. Okay, or expected obsolescence. Alright, this is what we mean by depreciation. In other words, depreciation, in simple words, if you say what is depreciation, it refers to fall in the value of fixed assets. Suppose you have purchased a car, alright, you have made an investment in buying a car, and now that car, if you want to sell, maybe even after 1 year or even after 2 years, you never get the same price. Alright, because the fixed assets, due to continuous use, due to passage of time, due to normal wear and tear, alright, and or maybe sometimes due to expected obsolescence. Obsolescence means going out of fashion. Alright, technology becoming obsolete. That thing does not, the market value does not remain the same. Let's talk of a machine. Suppose a machine is continuously used. So we have to keep a maintenance cost for that. That there is some normal wear and tear. Alright, because of continuous running of the machine, there is some normal wear and tear. Or passage of time, the machine is becoming quite old. So it needs some, repairment. Okay. Or maybe it needs some replacement. So that is depreciation or expected obsolescence. Alright. For example, the old type of color TVs are no more fashionable now. Now people are taking LEDs. Alright. So change in technology. As a result of this, when there is a fall because of change in technology or because of passage of time or because of normal wear and tear, when a fixed asset is losing its value, okay, that is called depreciation. So when we are making addition to the total stock of an economy, from that the earlier fixed assets whose value is falling down, when we subtract that depreciation, we get net investment made in an economy during a given year. Okay, so this is what we mean by depreciation. It refers to fall in the value of fixed assets. And why is it happening? The fall in the value of fixed assets happen because of now three things. First thing, because of passage of time. Alright, passage of time. As it is becoming older, it is going out of fashion. Or then secondly, normal wear and tear. Normal wear and tear. Why normal wear and tear? Continuous use. Alright, overuse, continuous use, normal wear and tear. It needs some maintenance. And then thirdly, why it's happening? Because maybe we have to change it because of expected obsolescence. Because that means the thing is going out of fashion, and this is expected, this is not unforeseen. We know that maybe after a few years this machine will no more work. I have to change my machine. Alright, so that is a something which is already in my mind. I forelook for that. Okay, I can anticipate that maybe within years this fixed asset will lose its fashion. Okay, we need to replace it. So that is called expected obsolescence. Obsolescence means something becoming obsolete, something going out of fashion. Alright, or the technology changes. Now see, when we are talking of depreciation, why this concept is important? Because it differentiates between gross investment and net investment. Okay, so these things, the explanatory notes, you will write it in your notebooks. Alright, you can pause the video and you will write it down. And then lastly, what relationship do we find between depreciation, gross investment and net investment? See, what is gross investment? Gross investment is, I'm writing in short, gross investment equals to net investment plus depreciation. Yes or no? Plus depreciation. Gross investment is net investment plus depreciation. And then what will be net investment? Net investment equals to gross investment minus depreciation. Yes, minus depreciation. And if you have to find out depreciation, how will we find out depreciation? It is gross investment minus net investment. Alright, from the gross, when you subtract net investment, we get the amount of depreciation. What is depreciation? By how much amount the value of our fixed asset is falling down. Why is it falling down? Maybe because of expected obsolescence, or because of passage of time, or because of normal wear and tear. Okay, so these concepts are very important. Alright, depreciation, what is depreciation? And there are various names by which depreciation, we define depreciation by stated by various names. It is also called consumption of fixed capital. So sometimes you might get an item like this in a table for accounting national income, consumption of fixed capital. What is consumption of fixed capital? It is nothing but depreciation. It is also called replacement cost. Replacement cost of fixed assets. Okay, and knowing all these different names are very important, because sometimes instead of writing as depreciation in an item, maybe in the particular it is mentioned like this, replacement cost of fixed assets. You should not get confused. These are the various other terms used for depreciation, or it is also called capital consumption allowance. Capital consumption allowance. Okay, so these are the various names that we can, or the terms that we use for depreciation, right? So today we will end up here. You all will go through it. You can pause it, write all these relationship in your notebook clearly. Alright, and then next video we will take up the next term. Thank you, children.